This is a literacy activity choice board that can be used to use your AAC or communication device with literacy-based activities. Comprehension will address asking and answering questions related to a story that has been read to a child. The child could ask who, and the communication partner could model the answer using high-tech or low-tech voice output or printed options. They could also ask the child, "Who is your favorite character?" Remember, every answer is the right answer. Let's say they pick a girl and there wasn't a girl in the story. Then you point out, how do we know that? We know that because we've used he and him, and those are pronouns we use with a boy, and they learn about that. You can talk about where the story takes place. Most stories take place in more than one area. This gives the child the opportunity to think about what part they remember. It helps the person facilitating the activity to recognize what part of the story stuck out to this child. Oh, when they were inside. Oh, when they were at the lake. When did the story take place? I'm not that worried that they can say 8:33 p.m., but daytime and nighttime, that's helpful stuff. Let's talk about the vocabulary that gives us the clues. The sun was shining, the stars were out. What time of the day do we think it was? How did they feel? You can talk about how the child felt about the story or how the characters felt in the story. Again, pointing out and rereading parts of the story that give us clues. What happened is one of the more challenging ones to address. Once you've answered all of the questions before this, you may be able to narrow down which area of the story was most exciting to them. They said it was nighttime, they said it was outside. What happened during that part of the story? If you don't have a lot of verbs on your page because you are an emergent communicator or you're using switch access and you don't have a lot of vocabulary, don't be afraid to switch to yes, no at any time to confirm. What did you think was the best part? When this happened, yes or no? When that happened, yes or no? I like to throw in social language. They said this, they should have said that. And at the end, confirm. Well, what do we think about this story? Did you like it? Did you not like it? So we're asking questions, modeling answers, and assisting with navigation. The point of this activity is not to test the child, but to expose them in things like, when I say who, you go people. When I say where, you go places. Helping them find vocabulary and talking about all the aspects of a narrative.